Hello, good to see you. Welcome to episode 13 of Non-League and Beyond with Weymouth FC. It's two tough games today. We got a top of the table clash with Notts County. No longer Southend top. It's Notts County. That's going to be pretty tricky. Then Gateshead away. Like I said, it's two tough games. So today we've got Notts County in the league, and Notts County are top of the table. Southend are no longer top. They've still not lost a game, but they've drawn far too many games. But like I say, Notts County are top on 77 points. 6th place, 59 points. We've got a good goal difference as well. 4 points clear of Silo Moors, which is amazing. Playoffs, that's what it's all about this season. So the last episode was we lost against the FA Cup, in the FA Cup against Lincoln City. And after that, I lost against Oldham, 3-0. A 1-1 draw here in FA Trophy against Dagenham Redbridge. It took a replay. We won on penalties, 0-0. Then we played Bromley, 0-0, draw. Barnet, draw. But then 3-0 against Scunthorpe. Amazing. Captain Hesketh and Asante on the score sheet there. Wrexham, very tough team. Beat them 1-0. Notts County, who we've got today in the FA Trophy 5th round. We lost 4-3. But this game frustrates the hell out of me. We were 3-0 up on 54th minute. They scored to make it 3-1 the 61st minute. And then it just looked like it was just all one-way traffic. Tried to keep them out and in the end lost 4-3. Being 3-0 up. Then losing 4-3. And then we won 4-1 here. Back to winning ways. Altrincham 4-0. Eastleigh 3-all here. And Eastleigh are a very good team in the Vanarama National League. Well, it's going to come back for these two games. But Eastleigh are dropping off a little bit. And Gateshead are actually higher than Eastleigh in the league. They're in 4th place. So today, we've got two really tough games. They are really tough. Let's check over some finances. Overall balance, 216k. We're doing all right. 1k under the wage budget. Transfer budget of 1,600. But if I have a look at debts and loans, it's not too bad. If I look at income, that's what I want to look at, income. You can see here, if I go to the Emirates FA Cup prize money, 105k. Last year, we took in 18k. This year, 105k. So the bank balance of the club's really, really good. Gate receipts are up as well. 583,000. Considering last year, we had 414,000. Merchandising has gone up. TV, players sold. We've sold 21k there. TV revenue's gone up to 13,000. So we're doing all right. The finances at the club are looking very, very good. But it's all about the football. It's all about the pitch. Let's get these players on the pitch. So it's not scouting today. And the team we're going to put out is Reese, Capanu, Jones, Muir, Gilchrist, Owens, Hesketh, Peake, Wright, Asante, Odonka up front. A new player. A new striker in on loan. Gatlin, Odonka. Hope that's how you say it. It's most probably not. He looks decent. Really good pace. Acceleration. Agility's good. Balance is good. Finishing's lacking a bit of 10. But that's not the problem. Considering Christian Sadie is our best striker at the club, I would say. He's only got finishing of 11. His technicals aren't great, but he just scores goals. He's struggling a bit lately, but 21 goals out of 33 games. Santi, 18 goals out of 29. Not bad at all. Gatlin, Odonka, 1 goal in 9 games. Yeah, Christian Sadie needs the rest. That's why he's not playing. This, what I would say, is my strongest team. Other than maybe that, but O'Connor is just not great lately. You can see he doesn't really like working with Gilchrist. I prefer Gilchrist over Josh Brooken at right back. So like I say, this is most probably our best. Tyler Roberts could play out on the right. He can play everywhere. This is most probably would be our best 11. Most probably. Let's get into it anyway. Enough talking. Let's get into this game. It's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be very, very tricky. But I'm looking forward to it. You've got to test yourself against the top teams. We are at home. So it evens it out a little bit. If it was away from home, it'd be one-way traffic. But as we're playing at home, it's going to be a very even game. That's what I'm hoping. Or we'll just dominate this game, which would be amazing. That we might do. It's 5 minutes in. Early goal. Not quite early enough. Big hoof forward from them. But we're going to pick up. I was going to say nice and calmly, but Jones heads on. So it's okay. Right. Tries to find Santi. We know he's big as tall. Odonka. 1 goal in 9 games. Keeper with a great save. He needs to score more goals. That's what we bring him in the club for. 11 minutes in then. Highlight now for Notts County on the right-hand side. Ball forward. Careful for the cross. Cross comes over. Chadwick heads it over. Let's get to a different view. There we go. The formation's up. Caprinu, in-swinger, near post, anyone. Santi tries to get to it, back to Caprinu, just have a go. He's definitely going to be offside. Definitely offside? He's definitely offside. He is. Ah, just a little bit. He's miles offside. Miles offside. 60 points. We're doing so well this season. Just got promoted, and we're in the playoffs, which I was hoping we'd sneak into. And we are doing more than that. Owens with the corner this side. Nico Jones doesn't score many. Second goal of the season. Like I say, when you're playing at home, even though they're top of the table, it gives you a little bit of an advantage. But, not at our place. You're not going to get anything at our place. Owens crosses over. He's only scored his third goal. Third goal of the season. Second goal in the game today. 2-0 up after 30 minutes. It's a dream. Southend gone back to the top. Let's keep it 2-0. We've got a long way to the first half, but let's keep it at 2-0 or 3-0 before half time. It'd be amazing. Right, down the right. Keep going. He's got too many guys around him. He's going to need a bit of help. He turns inside. Owens, Hesketh. Good ball out to Donko. He's gone very, very wide. Caprinu. Good ball in. Peak. Good ball in. Donker. Cut it back. He has a go. The gap was too small. Owens. Hesketh. Back to Owens. Look on the right hand side. Anyone? No one. Back to me. Okay, Gilchrist. We're building. We're building from the right hand side. Is he going to cross one in? Whip one in. Cuts it back to right. He crosses it. Santi. Hesketh. Lovely, lovely goal. And that makes it 3. And this is a dream. This is a dream. Playoffs. Surely we can't throw this away. We're getting quite close to the end of the season as well. So we're in a fantastic spot. And that's the thing is, when you get to the end of the season, you need to be in good form. When you go into them playoffs, we've got to make sure we win our last couple of games in the league, just so we're in some good form in the playoffs, and we just carry that going. Don't want to concede before half time. We don't want to. Great save by Reese. And it goes out for a corner. 35 minutes in, and this has been a very entertaining game. A great game for us. Jones scored 2 goals. Good header clearance. Wright picks his ball up. Highlight ends. He gets out muscled, goes out for a throw. That's got to be a highlight ends. It does. It's very even though. They've had 5 shots, we've had 8. But on target, that's what counts. We've had 7 shots on target. 7 shots on target. We've made them count. No wayward shots today. Absolute amazing 45 minutes. Great first half. Go back out there and do the same again. We're never going to catch Southend. 79 points. Far too many points to catch. But we're doing amazing. We're in the playoffs. That's all that matters. And he's just called a worldie. It's 3-1. Or is it? Who's offside for this? We're not even going to see it. Looked perfectly fine. I'm glad it is offside, but looked perfectly fine. Right. First goal of the season. Everyone is having a great day. A great day today. 4-0 against a team that was top of the table. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Is this the best 11? I think it might be. I do love Lennon Peake on the left-hand side. Cross him in. No more inverted winger out there. An actual winger. A donker. Not a very good ball forward, but it's okay. We are going to pick this. We're not going to pick it back up. We're not going to pick it back up. Need Caprinu to get back. Maybe take the yellow. He's not going to. He's just going to let him run. Jones with a good clearance. Stop the cross. Cross comes over. He's free. Hits the post. And keeper maybe should have saved that. Looked like it went under his legs. Yeah, Gilchrist. Maybe need to freshen one of those up. I think what I will do, I'm going to bring on Brooken. Put Brooken out on the right. Gilchrist in the middle. And away we go. 15 minutes to go. And let's be sensible. Let's not be crazy. They are a very good team. And let's be sensible. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's time waste a little bit as well. And let's do that. Let's see the game out. 13 minutes to go. Corner. Notts County. It's not a corner. It was a corner, but that was it. Done. Dusted. And let's make a few more substitutions because we've got so many games. And I need to take off people that are absolutely knackered out there. Who am I looking at? Peake's got to come off. Tyler Roberts is coming on. So we're going to go back to the inverted wing on the left-hand side. Who else needs a rest? Owens. I ain't really got anyone to play in his position. So, sod it. Keane O'Connell, deep line playmaker. Hesketh. Let's change it up a little bit. Can you play anywhere? You cannot play anywhere. There's 6 minutes to go. Does it really matter? It does to me. Support. Do that. 5 minutes left. And it's all over. This is a really good result. A really, really good result. It maybe even be even better. 5-1. O'Connell. Good save by the keeper. Could have been, should have been 5-1. Corner. O'Connell to swing it in. Near post. Nico Jones. On for a hat-trick. On for a hat-trick. Right. That's it. I was expecting a much tougher game. And on paper, it is a tough game. And you look at the actual 14 shots, 13 shots for them. But highlights-wise, it was just only going one way. It did only go one way. It was amazing. Our way today. Good. Now we got another tough game against Gateshead. And that's coming up in a second. So the team we're putting out, we're going to go Reese, Newton, Brookin, Muir, Tonks, Owens, Hesketh, Roberts, Wright, Sadie and Odonkor up front. So many players need a rest. Santi needs a rest. Lennon Peake got a slight knock. Nico Jones needs a rest. Capinu needs a rest. Gilchrist suspended. George Marsh is still suspended. So yeah, this is going to be really tough, especially as we're playing away from home. But Gateshead did lose their last game, so that should give us a bit of confidence. Unless their managers gave them a kick up the arse for this next one, hopefully we can pick up another run and keep this good run going. They didn't pick up a loss. They drew their last game. So let's get it right. Let's get into it. I knew they dropped down the league a little bit. I just gathered it was a loss, but it was a draw. Brookin to Newton. Roberts. This is a very early highlight. Minute straight in. Odonkor. Can he score? Can he? I'm glad that he's only on loan. He's got so much pace. That's all he's got. Finish on 10. That's got to be enough at this level. What's his 10th game in now? This is his 11th game with only one goal. Only one goal. So far, Gateshead don't seem to be in this. Tonks on the right hand side. Pay as you play, so he's getting paid today. Muir picks us up. Newton. Brookin. Out to right. Good finish. So much power. Too much power for the keeper to handle. I was thinking it was going to be an easy one for the keeper, but he just smashes it. Keeper puts out a hand and it's just too much and goes into the back of the net. We are looking very good. I love it. Click record. Turn up against Notts County. Turn up against Gateshead. Brilliant. No more 2 losses in a game. In an episode, shall I say. It's not over yet. I'm getting carried away. There's only 40 minutes on the clock and we're 1-0 up. Tonks, he does get to it. Right, he's not going to get to that. Here they come down the left-hand side. Can we get the ball back? It's far out. Is he going to go for one? No, they're just playing around with it. They're trying to work the space, work and opening. And Owens, such a good ball in the midfielder, blocks the gap. Sadie, too far out. We had so much time and 2 players up there. Don't think he needed to shoot that early. Newton. Ball forward. They clear it though. Newton again. Roberts. Back to Newton. Down the left hand side. Odonkor. This time, is this it? 3rd goal of the season. He must have scored in the FA Trophy. Because he's only scored 1 in the league. As I've said about earlier. 2-0 up. I think I could just put my feet up. I think I'll put my feet up. This has just been too... touch wood. Too easy. That was a bit of a bang. Too easy. Sadie. Good control. No, not good control. Loses the ball. Newton. Coming in for today. He's just playing well. Good cover from Capinu. He picks up the ball up there. He's doing his job brilliantly. Just do the basics. And then you're good as gold. Donkor. Great pass. Sadie. Even better finish to make it 3-0. And that's his 22nd goal of the season. Great counter-attacking football. I don't know what to say. This it's just been really good. It's just been really good. Everything touch is great. Every chance we have, it looks like we're going to score. Just keep it going. Keep it going. Especially away from home as well. You'd think this would be a tough game. But no. And we're making a bit of a gap between Gateshead. Southend on 82 points. No chance. Still. Chance for them. Wide. Right. Praise the lads. Because there's another great display. In Hesketh, I will take him off. We're going to go to Luke Gavin. He's not too bad at playing there either, so that's okay. Mazzala. Let's change up a bit then. Let's go to attack. Let's change up. That's what we prefer to play. So let's give him what he wants. It's the same. Mazzala attack. Let's just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? 3-0 up. What's the worst that he's unhappy, he's grumpy, he's got a grumpy on. Playing as the Mazzala, mate. Don't be upset about that. Some more praise. And then I'm thinking, just because I've got another game in about 3 days' time, just rest them players up. Muir needs to come off. Matsuka, fill your boots. And Owens as well really needs to come off. And what we would do, Owens kind of up a bit. What, half a star. Box spot support. Just because I want to rest some of these players up, I need them for later on. There's 10 minutes to go. Hopefully, that some of these players are playing out of position and not in their favourite positions and stuff. That will cause an issue. But hopefully, with 10 minutes to go, it's not going to be too much of an issue. He says when I'm starting to panic. Slow it down a bit. Start to panic a little bit. Bit more now. Now it's a highlight. Good header. If only it would have fouled to one of our players, it would have been even better. Get the ball back and this time some time wasting. Newton. Solid today. Back to Reese. To Matsuka. Gavin. Ball forward to nobody. Just looking at this time. Tonks. To Reese. Big ball forward. Knocks it down to Donko. Right. Fires them around Sadie. Can we finish it 4-1? Was a little bit nervous making some changes. But now I'm happy. I'm happy because this is done and dusted. 5th place, 65 points. 2 excellent results today. The lads have done me proud. We go into the next game on some good run of form. When are we going to come back? That is the question. It's going to come back to the end of the season. I'm sure it's going to be. We are 9 points clear. 9 points clear. And when are we coming back? It's going to be Mansfield and Solihull Moors. But if we're comfortably in the playoffs and we would just come back for the playoffs, I can't see the point showing you 2 games when if we're that far in front from, what is it, 10th place or whatever it is, 8th place, what would be the point of showing them games? Because so far at this moment in time, we are 9 points clear. So that's only 6 points for them 2 games. There's no point coming back. We'll just come back for the playoffs. Unless it all goes drastically wrong and we need to win both those games to fit into the playoffs. Hopefully that will make sense. Thank you so much for watching. Got so much content on this channel. Tactics, Wonder Kids, some experiments. Hopefully I've got it all for you. Please come back again. And thank you for watching. See you then.